So we're here at Whatever by Hektek, the show about whatever. You never know what questions I'm gonna ask. You never know what topic I'm gonna bring up because it's the show about whatever. Uh, a little bit about myself: photographer, videographer, porn extraordinaire, producer, talent, all of the above. Also, catch us on Opulus Radio every Thursday nights at 8 p.m. That's when we premiere. That's when we showing. That's when we gonna get lit. All right, so I have a good guest on tonight. Go ahead and introduce yourself, love.
I'm Jen Whise. It's nice to meet y'all, or virtually meet y'all. So,
Yeah,
hey.
yeah. So tell me a little bit about yourself, like who you are, what you do, stuff of that nature.
I am, of course, in the sex worker industry. I am right now basically my own boss. I do fan view. I also do personal content. I have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I just have all them platforms. And I'm also I just had a birthday that passed, so I'm now 31. Hopefully, I don't look 31.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, thank you. And yeah, I live in Florida though, the sunshine bipolar state.
It is bipolar as fuck. It
It
definitely
is
is.
really.
So tell me what got you into the sex industry.
It's actually a really good story, actually. So it
We're
got
here
me into
for it.
it. I can't wait. I'm actually glad you asked that question because everyone asks me that. So first, it started off as I was in a ink magazine, sorry, ink cover girl magazine contest,
Hmm.
and I was like setting goals. I'm like, at first I was like, that's too good to be true, whatever. And I'm like, look, if I get to, that's what my friends, if I get to the second stage, I'll download a TikTok. Mind you, I hated TikTok. Like I hated it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be motivated and I'm gonna just go for that goal. So I made it to the second stage. There's six stages, mind you. It took over a month. I was getting people to vote, 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 all that for promoting, all that stuff. Well, I almost won. I made it to the fifth round. There's six rounds. And in my group,
You got muted.
do not disturb. I apologize. The messes up. Now I just did nothing thing. My bad. Okay, back where I was at. Sorry.
So you got to the
Um,
fifth round.
yeah, I got to the fifth round and it was so hard, so hard. But I'm proud of myself. I made it that far. And I said, you know what? I got so many people now, followers, fans. Might as well turn it into something. So then I got a fan view, and then I got my Facebook lit, and then that's what got me into the basically now the industry. So, and I
So,
love it.
but like, why the sex industry though? Like, I can understand modeling, but why the sex industry?
I love sex.
Okay.
Why do something that's not fun? And make your own time and stuff like that. And it's great money. I mean, if you're comfortable with your body and you're comfortable with yourself, it's an easy thing to do. I'm not saying everyone can do it, but you've really got to be comfortable with yourself. If you have no confidence or anything like that, that's not for you. You gotta have confidence, you got that money, and you gotta be able to have fun and be yourself. And that's all what I'm about. So straight
So,
up.
how long have you been on this journey?
Honestly, it started this year. So
Okay.
since January. So it's been just a few months and a lot of doors have opened up for me. I'm a promoter for even like tattoos now. As you can see, I mean, I got like a bunch of them.
Yeah.
My boy, he's a mobile tattoo artist, and he's like, look, he's like, you promote my stuff, I'll hook you up with tattoos for clientele. So like, I have a lot of doors open for me. So I was like,
Right.
heck
Right.
yeah. Yeah, just because that Ink Cover Girl magazine, that's how it's all started, the contest.
Okay. So what's some goals that you have now that you're on this journey? Like, what do you hope to do? What are your goals, ambition, aberration, all that?
I mean, I really just want to build build my brand more. I want to, make people happy and me have fun too. And also, I mean, I'm not gonna lie about the bag. So my goal is to basically have my brand big, get my name out there, start making more money, and then that way I can have the come up.
Okay.
straight up. So,
So has it been easy since doing this, or like what kind of hardships have you come across?
a lot of people want stuff for free. That is the number one thing. Nothing is free.
Yeah,
It costs money, and a lot of people try to scam and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty sure everyone in their life has been scammed in this industry. I was scammed one time, but you can't let that make you give up. But basically, that that's it. I want to come up. I mean, I've been through it, man. The struggle is real. I have been through a lot of stuff, and once I got into this, I'm like, I'm actually happy. I'm a camera whore too, so I'm like, I love taking pictures. Like, look, boom, flash that.
yeah.
Don't care. You know. So it's like I'll go in front of people at like houses and stuff, and I gotta remember, oh crap, there's other people in the house. 'Cause I'm so comfortable, I just get undressed. Like it's so
Gotcha.
funny.
Who
But
who have you shot for so far?
I've done a lot on my own, and then I have people like I had friends that were photographers, so they go by like their regular name. I don't know if they want their name
Yeah,
out
you don't
there or
have to.
not.
You don't. Yeah, you don't have to put it out there like that.
Yeah, I had the one person. He does Channel 69. It's a new show he was coming out with. I was supposed to work with him. Then some things ended up happening. That's when I actually talked to you. You asked me about my manager and stuff. Stuff went down like with him, and I'm like, I went off and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna do my own thing right now. And when she posted what she posted, I'm like, you know what? I'm doing a little podcast. That's cool. And hopefully, maybe you'll some come out of it. And not, it was still fun. So
No, no, no. So, do you care to elaborate into the manager situation or no?
honestly, I really don't give a shit. I will gossip all day about this bitch.
All right.
So I'll tell you right now, fuck him because he had it to where I was waiting for months, man. He was helping me out and everything, yeah. But I was like, dude, you're gonna relocate me. And I was waiting to get relocated. As soon as I was gonna get relocated, he kept having excuse after excuse after excuse of why. I'm like, dude, I have a ride now because I have transportation stuff going on right now, so whatever. But I was supposed to go and stay where I had to stay, and I was gonna shoot right off that, start making money. I was ready to work. He decided to not give me the address and start being really weird. So I was like, you know what? Deuces. I'm like, I'm not doing this. You wasted my time now, and I'm gonna go ahead and just fire you because I'm done. Like, I'm not doing it. So, and it's funny because the last time I texted him, I wasn't being mean or anything like that. I was like, I just want to let you know I'm a breadwinner and I'm about the bag. I don't know who you're messing with, we're trying to play games, but just know you lost the winner. That's just all I straight up said. And he didn't say nothing back because he knows. I'm just like, dude, I pose good. You know everything. Like, how you gonna do me like that? But I didn't let that bring me down. I'm like, whatever. So that's why I don't talk to him now because he's straight up messed up.
So yeah, not gonna lie, when you presented that I needed to talk to a manager, I don't know, it's something with a girl that's new who has a manager. I'm like, you know what I mean? I've been in the game a little while. So it's one thing if I know the girl or I even know the manager, you know what I mean? Then that's something totally different and the person's reputable. If the person's not reputable, it we call them in the industry suitcase pimps, like you're muted.
Okay. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. Which part
I
didn't
still
you
can't
hear?
hear you.
You can't hear me now?
What is going on?
Are you on the phone?
Mm-mm. All right, I'm on a phone, yeah, but I hear you now.
So put on do not disturb on your
I
phone.
have it on Do Not Disturb. That's why I was like, what's going on?
Okay. But yeah, so when new girls send me their managers, we got a term for them in the industry. We call them suitcase pimps. They don't know
Oh,
shit about the industry. They don't know anything about nothing. They don't have the connections. They don't have the know how. So when you sent it to me, I was like, yeah, I'm good on all this. Like, I'm cool.
I was gonna just talk to you myself, but he's like, well, you don't want to lowball yourself or anything like that. And I was like, okay, well, if you want to talk to him, that's cool, and get it set up for me. Because a lot of people out there, you don't know. There's a lot of people that traffic people. There's a lot different things can happen.
Right.
So you're taking a risk. But me and him, we were talking for a while, like months. So that's why we made like a friendship, whatever thing.
Hmm.
But it was just weird because I was ready to go, and go where he was at and everything, to start shooting. You would think he would have been like, okay, and like made the process, go quick
Hmm.
because of the door through game crap. But he didn't. So I was like, all right, cool. But yeah, no, he was a waste of my time. So I was like, I need someone that's about money, about work, business. I ain't got time for that crap. So yeah.
Oh, it's definitely going to be hard for you to find. You're going to definitely have to find someone who's been in the industry for a minute, got a good name to them, and is about their money. Most of the guys, honestly, the newer guys, girls, most of them don't know anything about anything. Much less, like you said, pricing or anything. Like he said, don't
Mhm.
lowball yourself. That's cool. However, there is certain rates that producers gonna pay versus rates that producers not gonna pay, especially for a
Mhm.
new girl or someone who isn't out there yet. The age of where the new girl got the biggest bag. Those are no longer the time because times are hard for everybody. And it's an investment at that point. So guess what? Any investment, you gotta make money back on it.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. See, I liked your vibe too when I talked to you. I was like, yo, I'm cool with you. I was like, for real. And now that I see you and we're talking, I'm like, damn, I'd chill with you. I'd kick with
Yeah.
you. That's cool. You're better than that motherfucker. Just saying.
Nah, I
Oh my
mean,
God.
yeah, it's a crazy industry. People get lost in this sauce very quickly. You
That's
have to
what was
have a level
crazy.
head on your shoulder.
And see, I do. And I think that's why I got pissed off. Because a lot of the girls, I'll be honest, they're either, on pills and stuff like that. And I'm not. So I told them, I'm like, sorry, I'm not no druggy girl that's going to let you, try to finesse me. Like, no, dude. So basically, that's why I was like, yeah, I'm out. I took
Yeah,
myself out of it real quick.
yeah.
But
No, I mean, luckily you didn't invest too much time and effort into something that wasn't going to pan out for you. There's some people that go by years and then all of a sudden, oh shit, my whole life done gone by and I'm trapped. You
yeah,
know?
I definitely wouldn't have. No, I got way too much to ruin to even try to do that. I didn't invest too much time. Like I said, that's why I was doing my own thing. That's why I have the fan view. Mind you, this is funny. I tried to do OnlyFans. It rejected me 3 times. I used someone else
Yeah.
to try to do it too, and I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, I
I'm
could I
done.
could definitely I could definitely send you some links that I'm on that do well for me. But yeah, OnlyFans, I'm not a big OnlyFans person, so whatever with them.
You
Um,
know what it was about FanView though? I found out because that's what I'm on. It's or I cannot speak today. I am sorry. FANVUE. Have
hmm
you heard of it?
hmm
Okay, so you've heard of that. Yeah, a lot of people are like, "What's that?" I'm like, "It's like OnlyFans," but I mean, I don't go on OnlyFans, so I don't know. I just know about it.
Right.
But I like FanView, so
So when you said you love sex or whatever, like what do you love about it? Like what's your kink? What's your thing?
honestly, the dopamine release, and you get so stressed out, and you just need to like let loose, let everything go, and just put it all into that. There you go.
Yeah.
Now, but now if you're on camera, I mean, I'm confident. I know I'm a good looking chick. I like attention. So, it all goes together. And I'm just like, well, this is something I'm good at. And I'm love the camera and everything. So that's basically, I mean, been taking pictures and everything for like a while. I just never was up there enough to where I'd be like, all right, let me get into the big stuff here. And then I finally was. So that's why I was like, screw it. I did the fan view. I always promote my stuff. Everyone loves it too. Like I've been getting messages like, I love your content, everything. And I'm just like, damn it. I'm like, I need to get into the industry because I would be great.
Yeah. So what kind of stuff do you primarily shoot, or would shoot, or want to shoot?
I've shot of let me see. I've done like home. I've been truck like car videos, whatever, truck video. Basically doing giving head. Um, bedroom, same thing. Or I have like solo masturbation with toys, or just regular. Um, I don't have a see. That's why I want to get in the industry too, because I don't collab with random people. Because I don't want to get no diseases and stuff like that. So there's a lot of me, and I do also strip teases. I do dances. I do a lot of sexy shit on there. So what I want to do though is I would like to collab to where it's what people have been asking me for.
What have
Like
they been asking for?
they've actually been the interracial, or they've been asking for basically like actually like having like sex, like from behind showing and stuff like that. So, but like I said, with the whole collaboration, because I'm on my own doing it right now, it's here and there with the men I'm with. Now, I also am bi, so I love women. The woman that I know though, they're too they're not about it. They're shy. They're beautiful, but they're shy, or they just like one of my homegirls. She even told me she's like she's gorgeous, man. She took sexy pictures. Let me tell you, in lingerie. I said, girl, you need to like work with me. And she's like, I don't know how you do it. I can't. I said, don't matter. Don't think about it like that. I'm like, have
Right.
the confidence, and just do it. And then once you see the money coming in too, oh man, I'm gonna do even more. But
Hmm.
straight up told me, she's like, I give you props for having confidence and everything. But I ain't gonna lie too though, it does get annoying sometimes. It ain't all fun all the time. It gets annoying.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's right. You do know. Yeah, duh. So I already know it can get stressful. So it's like, especially when you're trying to, do what you have to do, doing content or trying to talk to people that actually are trying to pay, subscribe. I want to show them attention. Don't come to my Facebook and blow me up. Go to my profile, and then that's who I show attention to. You got my attention all day, but go to my platform. Don't, try call my messenger, like stuff like that. It's like, oh my God. So,
Yeah.
but
So do you normally, or would you shoot interracial?
yeah. Mind you, I ain't gonna lie. I have a daughter. That's also why I'm doing this too. That way I can go ahead and help provide for her quicker and stuff like that. And she's mixed. She's mixed with I'm Brazilian. I'm
Okay.
Brazilian, I'm Polish, and Italian. I'm a whole exotic mixture. So she's a white, black, and Brazilian, of course. So she's definitely a mixture. So yeah, I have no problem with that. Already done did that. So.
Yeah. No. Okay. So what is it about black men or whatever that get your motor going, or does it not matter?
I mean, I guess the vibe. It's the vibe. You gotta have the like right off bat. Like if I feel a good positive vibe, energy, and
Hmm.
it's like that, and it's like hell yeah, that's what's up. If it's awkward or weird or something, that would be kind of. It would. I wouldn't say it's gonna be easy. It'd be hard. It would. I'm gonna be honest. But if the vibe's right, everything's good, then hell yeah. It's that's how I see it. I see color as a color. So or just colors. I think it's all about your heart, your head, where it's at, and the vibes.
I fucks with that. I fucks with that. So, is there any like male talent or something that you've looked at that you be like, yo, I definitely want to shoot with him?
I don't know this particular like name, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Obviously, I have a weakness for tattoos. When I see tattoos, that is a one go to like, like I swear I love. But
Hmm.
I've seen some guys where they have tattoos and everything, and I'm just like, yo, I'd shoot with them. Or, they just that you look like clean cut, you look like you take care of yourself, stuff like
Hmm.
that. So,
So, what would be your criteria if a content creator is watching this right now? What would be your criteria for him to reach out to you and work with you? What kind of stuff would you look for to be like, all right, yeah, we could work together?
um, first we'd have to come to an agreement on the percentage on everything, with that, the cut. And then that they, of course, are clean. Got to make sure of that. Um, they look good. They're not like, I don't know how to say
Just say it.
it. No offense to anyone, but not like freaking 70 years old or something like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, you don't like old men.
older man. I'm 31, so I'm not young, but I just saying, like
Yeah.
like my manager guy, like shoot, no. Freaking he's all right, but you look better than him. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm just like, damn, I hope he sees the shit too. Hi.
I'm sorry. I mean, black don't crack. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I wish I knew why I look the way that I do. I can't help it.
One big thing though, everyone, even girls, even females, I hate hair. That's the
Where?
one down there. So that's the one thing. Well, I mean, the girls, of course, armpits, whatever. But yeah, down there,
So you
the
like
hair.
it completely bare?
With females, yes. With males, it could be trimmed. I would like there. But if it's
Yeah.
trimmed, exception. Now, if it's a bush or whatever, it drives me nuts.
Right, right, right.
Yeah,
Right. No, I love I don't like hair either. So I fucks with that. Like I can't as soon as a girl's too hairy, I'm like, I'm good. I don't
yo,
like it.
I could not be having sex for like months and I still shave because I
Oh
don't want to look
yeah.
like who Chewbacca. I'm
Yeah, yeah,
just,
yeah. Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
like, oh. So
Yeah.
well, so far I'm glad you understand me. That's
No, I
great.
100% because I'm not coming to nobody hairy. I mean, the most hair is on my head and on my face. The rest of me is not. I'm not a really hairy person like that, so I get it.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna take another break, and then we're gonna keep coming on and doing our thing. This is the show about whatever. So we're gonna talk whatever. I hope you're ready for the next segment because this was just the appetizer. We're going to go and get deeper into stuff and find out what makes you tick.
I'm excited.
All
Let's
right.
go.
All right. All right. So we're back at Whatever by Hektek. It's your host with the most, Hektek from Hektek Desires. Out here just doing my own thing. Uh, Premiering on Opulus Radio every Thursday nights, 8 p.m. I got the sexy Jen Whise. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, okay. I'm a little cultured, so I get it. All right, so are you ready for the next segment?
Let's go.
All right. So, why don't women like their pussy spat on?
I like mine spat on, so I mean, I can't
Oh, do
answer
you?
that. Yeah,
Why though? Okay, so tell me why you like it spat on.
I don't. To me, I guess it makes it feel more moist, wet, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it don't bother me. So I'm like, oh shit, what? What he said, I'm
Uh,
like, see, I'm a freak.
so the sloppier the better.
Yeah,
So now, what if he like got all your juices and all that in the spit, and then came up and like spat it in your mouth?
I'd probably do it.
Oh, you're submissive.
Depends. I go with the flow sometimes, honestly. Like if it's like bang, like boom, boom, like shit's going really good, fuck it. Like I'm just like hell yeah. Sometimes if I'm not in that type of mood, no. But I'm like I said, I'm a freak, so I I like it.
So okay, Miss Freak, we're gonna test your freakiness. So
Oh
what's
shit.
what's the freakiest thing you've done?
I've had a threesome, so with a female and another guy. That's probably the freakiest thing I've done. Me and the female. Actually, I have a funny ass story. I
Let's
actually
go.
you're gonna laugh your ass off. All y'all gonna laugh your asses off. So my one of my friends, she was going through a relationship, and that guy was so stupid. I knew he was cheating on her all the time and stuff. Long story short, I said, "Girl, you need some new dick." I was like, "I'm gonna hook you up." So one night we're at my old house, and she calls me all upset and everything like that, and I have my homeboy with me, and I was like looking at him, I'm like, you know what? He's just my fuck buddy. So I don't care. I said, girl, you want some new dick? I said, you like, you want to go have fun? And she's just like, what? I'm like, just come over. I'm like, trust me, you'll like him. So
Yeah.
she comes over and we're all drinking, chilling. And then all of a sudden, um, we all just, they're on the bed first. And then I said, well, screw it. I'm getting on the bed too. And it was so funny. I pushed him out of the way because I wanted to go down on her myself. Oh my God. I love women, especially a beautiful woman. She was Brazilian, full Brazilian. So I was like, oh my
Okay.
God, she's gorgeous. But
So you
yeah,
never so you wanted to go down on her first. So you
yeah, and
pushed
then
the guy out the way. So
she
you
pretty much,
never ate her you never ate her out before this.
mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No, that's why I was like, what? Like as soon as
Yeah.
I seen it, I was like, oh damn, that she got nice down there.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then she did it to me, and then she did stuff with him. Mind you, I already did stuff with him before that, so I was like, yo, you have it, you can have it. It's your turn. So, and guess what? She broke up with her man totally. They broke. She didn't cheat on nothing, but let me rephrase that. She never got back with him. And because I got her that threesome, she's now about married with a kid with a happy guy. I'm like,
Oh, so
oh,
you gave her what is a lucky charm to go be happy somewhere else.
mm-hmm, damn
Okay.
right.
Are y'all still friends?
Yeah, we are. I haven't talked to her in a minute, but we have no beef and anything. She thanks me all the time. Like, damn, if it wasn't for that night, she'd be stuck in that horrible ass relationship. I
So
said, you're welcome.
so that was the only time that y'all ever did anything? Okay.
And her name was, well, we went by the same thing. We both were Brazilian too. So, but she
Okay.
was Brazilian. So I was like, oh my God, perfect. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was great.
Um so would you let someone pee on you?
No,
Okay, so that's where your freakiness stops.
I see everyone's like, oh, will you squirt? I've never squirted before, but also I know what that is. And I'm just like, I've never done it before though. So that's why I can't, I guess I can't say, because I basically say don't talk shit unless you try it. But pee to me is just not my thing. So that, yeah. I mean, if I was into it depends, but usually no. So just being real here.
Okay. I mean, I've had people say no to me about it and they ended up doing it, but that's just me.
I've never had anyone do it, so that's why I'm like I can't really shoot it down because it's never happened. So hold on, real quick, 1 second.
Hmm.
Okay, all right, we're good.
Yeah. So okay, so if the flow is right, the pun would be intended. Then you would probably do it.
Yeah, if it can happen, like I said, someone's tried before, like, and they said they've always made that person do that, and I'm like,
Oh
okay.
well, I mean, I've made someone do it, but I have this chair and a wand, and I was torturing them, so it happened. She was like, "Oh my god, this is the first time I've ever done this," you know. So
Well, I guess you have to I guess you have to hold your bladder, I think, or something like that, because
I don't know. I'm not a woman, so I can't speak on that.
we both don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I know if I hold my bladder, I gotta go pee.
Right. And also, I think about it this way. With me, I can't enjoy it if I feel like I gotta pee the whole time. So that's why I also go before and I go after. Well, don't matter after, but yeah, I go after. But
Yeah.
that's all I'm gonna be thinking about is, oh my God, I gotta pee. And yeah, that's why it probably don't work out for me.
So you're okay with swallowing cream pies, stuff of that nature.
hmm
Yeah. Um. So so would you ever do like an orgy?
I couldn't I couldn't say because I've never been in that type. I think I said I've done a three something, no problem. Or do you think I don't know. Maybe if it was all females, yes. I would say for
Okay.
females, yeah. I don't have a problem with that. As long as they look good, they shaved, no hair. We have a no hair gang, so
Yeah.
um but with the dudes, I'm not it depends, basically. I mean, I could say no now, and there's a whole bunch of hot motherfuckers, and change my mind. I don't know. So, but I've never been in that, so that's why I can't really say yes, can't really say no.
So what makes a person hot to you?
Like personality, also, you gotta be somewhat attractive, but it's definitely, like I said, the whole vibe and the whole like just being real because you can't ever find anyone that's real anymore, and that's like straight up front with you, like how I am. Like I'm blunt as shit. I will tell you how it is. If you can't be that way, if you can't take it, then don't fuck with me because that's just how I am. And I've actually cut a bunch of people, even dudes, a bunch of people out because I'm like, man, you can't. I had one person try to say to get me mad. Oh, I'm doing this with another bitch. Do I give a shit? I'm not your girl. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
care. You know what I mean? Like, just be
yeah,
real.
yeah.
It's an interaction when a guy is real and they humble and they, tell you what's up and not be no sneaky link and freaking think that you're gonna be all butthurt. And it's like, especially if you're not in a relationship, the fuck? Like, so, but yeah,
No, I'm definitely one of them dudes that if I'm gonna do anything, hey, this is what it is. This is what it's gonna be. Either you could deal with it or not deal with it. I mean, for God's sakes, I hate to say it like this, but fuck some of the hottest women in the world. You know what I mean, for a living. So it's like,
you don't
yeah,
know how, like, like I said, I already understand. I love that you can relate. You can understand everything I'm saying because a lot of people they think I'm batshit crazy. I'm like, no, I'm just honest.
yeah, yeah. All right.
So,
So why do you think loyalty is not a thing anymore?
the way the world is, like, and honestly, if you look nowadays on the internet and everyone, like girls and men right now, their jobs are sex workers. So a lot of people can't handle that. And that's where the loyalty thing comes in, and a lot of either girls are insecure, guys are insecure, that with the people that do that type of stuff.
Hmm.
So like we can be loyal still because basically it's how I see it as it's a job. If you can't handle that, it's not me being non-loyal, it's just my job. Also, I know a couple right now that they actually got together and they say they're together, and her boy be cheating on her all the time, and she don't believe it. I know she probably knows deep down inside, but it's like it's always these couples I see it nowadays. Even another couple I know, her dude's always trying to go with other females, even though he's got a badass female. There's females that keep go have badass dudes go with other dudes. It's just the whole world now. It's just always flipping flopping. So that's why loyalty is just it's so hard to find. And that's also why I like doing this work because I don't have to give a shit because I am single and if I do want to get laid, at least I can get paid. So, but I wish there was loyalty. Me now, if I was in a relationship, the only way that I wouldn't do this type of stuff, I'm like, yo, are you gonna pay my rent? Are you gonna pay my bills? I'm trying to be independent, or I am independent. Like I don't
Right,
want to have to pay anymore, or no more, nobody at all.
right.
So, but
Okay, okay. That sounds very, very mature of you. Um, most people, most people live in this. I would call it a fantasy world. You know what I mean? They just
yeah.
they seen this Disney movie and they think this is what everything is, and it's like that's
Mm-mm.
make believe. It's fiction for a fucking reason because it's not real.
Exactly, right? I say that shit all the time. I'm like, you're in fucking fairy tale land when it's like, bro, open your eyes. This is what's going on. You gotta just accept it and know what the frick is going on. It's not no, oh, we're gonna fall in love, be married forever. Blah, blah. That shit is like old school. We are a new generation. And I haven't looked at that. I mean, that's also why I'm happy in this, like I said, because you can't. It's very hard to trust people nowadays.
Right,
And
right,
honestly,
right.
it's fun. I love the single life. You know?
I love it too. I get to do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. Don't have to answer to nobody about doing it.
Yep. Damn right.
Yeah.
Damn
Now,
right.
and plus, I'm super picky when it comes to a relationship. So you got to show me some boss type shit. If you show any sign of a worker, I'm good on you. We're fuck, but that's it.
I feel you on that. Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, there's this one person, he is such a sweetheart. Let me tell you. I've been talking to him, whatever. We're just friends. But he's like, if anything did turn anything, he's like, I wouldn't shut you down. I'd let you keep doing your grind because I know what it is. As long as you come home to me at night, that's straight. That is a real motherfucker right there. That's someone I'd kick it with. I'd be like, hell yeah. Unless I want to stop, that's different. But the fact that there's not really a lot of people, you gotta be confident and have, not be insecure to be able to be with someone that's in the sex industry. So, but it's very rare to find that. I'm just like, damn.
Not everyone can't. I mean, everyone can't, and they get to this. Well, I can't have nobody else fucking my person, and I'm like, but would you rather know or not know? Because a lot of y'all, they're fucking other people. You just don't know about it.
I told the girl that I was living with, that I just told you about, the dude that's fucking around and shit. Well, I told her what was up. She didn't believe me, but I'm waiting until the right time. I ain't gonna lie. I might put this as like a fan view post. Everyone's going to see the back of the story. It's a crazy ass story, but I got some receipts. Let's just put it that way. And I'm waiting to throw it at her. I'm waiting because she don't believe me, and I'm like, wait till the right moment, and then I'm gonna show the video of him cheating on her. So like straight
With
up.
you,
I'm like, hmm?
you cheating on her with you.
Something happened. Something happened. But
So
yes.
you would do that just to prove a point to her.
Fuck yes, because he done already cheated on her in the past.
But wouldn't
At the
she be mad at you at that point because you fucked them?
I don't give a shit. I honestly don't because I
So,
told him
so if you don't give a shit, then why do it at all?
because she don't believe me. And the fact is that I needed content. I ain't gonna lie. All right, that's what it was.
Okay,
I need
just be
content.
real about it. Because if you don't give a shit,
I know. I just want to sound like such a bitch. But yeah,
yeah.
I need content. It was business. We had a contract thing going on. I'm like, look, man, business, no motherfucking feelings. It stayed that way. I was like, hell yeah. So I was got some content, but I also can prove my point now because I care. And I was gonna tell her straight up, look, man, I need to make some money. So this motherfucker want to fuck me. This is just about money. I don't like him. None like that. So yeah.
But then why even show it? Because those are two different things. That's like one's a business agreement, the other one's him just fucking you just to fuck you.
Because she ain't gonna believe it. But the fact is, it's still to her that's still cheating. But
I mean, yeah,
it's
it is because he's not honest with her about what he got
yes,
going on.
yes, and she would never be okay with it. I already knew that, so that's why I'm like, you know what? And he's an asshole, anyways. So I was just like, screw it. He even said he's like, just put it on your fan view. Just make sure she don't find out. I said, okay. Well, long story short, he wants to keep on dogging her and stuff like that. Yeah, she fucked me over, but you know what? I still want to prove a point. Let me get this. Let me get this. Blah. I can't even tell. It's just so funny. This is how I am. If I'm gonna start some shit or if I'm gonna, back myself up, I have receipts. I have proof. I make sure I have every single fact before. So I have every single fact. So I'm just waiting for the right time because she was just doing some dumb shit and he basically was doing some dumb shit and I was like, fuck this. So once it's the right time, I'm probably either gonna send it to her. Actually, I don't want to because she's gonna post it. I want to post it. So I'll probably put a whole backstory, and then I think I'm gonna put the video on my fan view. So everyone that be watching this is going to join my fan view. Whenever I do that, I'm gonna put that story on there. They go to that badass video, and then I'll tell them about the reaction too when she sees it. Cause I want to do it in person and be like, oh,
But
by the
what if she
way,
fights you?
Oh, that's the thing. See, I love fighting. I fought all my life. Like if I could, I'd be a professional fighter for a job, but I can't do that because I got other things going on. But she don't fight. That's why I won't fight her. I almost this close have fought her because when I was with her, she was going on a lot of shit was going on. But because she don't fight, I'll literally probably fucking put her in the hospital. So that's why I'm like, yeah, man, she ain't gonna fight me. So I'm just gonna show her it. She gets pissed. She gets pissed. I don't think she would get pissed. She's already cheated on him anyways in the past, and he cheated on her. So I'm like, well, you know what? I told her in the store. Oh, I told her in the grocery store one day. I said, girl, what would really make you want to leave this guy? I'm like, you think he'd cheat on you? Mind you, the video already happened. So that's why I had to ask. She's like, he wouldn't do that. I said, oh, girl. I said, he wouldn't
Was
do
it
that,
was it
really.
even good?
1 out of 10, like, I'd probably say like a 5, 6, average.
Okay, that's meh.
I've had way better. Let me tell you, way fucking better. But it was to where I could do. Yeah, it was all right. Wasn't bad, but
This is super messy for some five dick. Like this is a whole lot. Like if dude was a certifiable 10, if on your scale he reached a 10, I okay, cool. Die on that sword. But a 5 to be going through all this headache, potential headache and all the bullshits like just doesn't make sense to me.
it wasn't planned. That's the thing. That's why I'm like because it didn't keep on happening like that.
Mm.
That's why. Trust me, there'd be more content with that type of shit if it was don't keep on happening. But instead, I got someone else that was a 10, and I was like, yeah. So that was single. Just saying. But man, stuff happened. I said, you know what? I might as well make freaking money off this shit. People
Yeah.
want to see it. And I'm gonna show her that her dude is a dog. Cause she is in denial. And that grocery store that day, I said, bitch, you gonna find out one day. And then I
So
told her, I said,
you and this chick hang out.
no, we don't no more. No, we do not. I do not talk to her at all. She
Okay.
literally is
So then even worse, like why even go through the steps to show her anything if y'all don't even fuck with each other?
I gotta prove my point. I just want to prove my
Why?
point.
Because you proved the point to yourself already. The shit's already happened. It's like this, right? If you tell me I can't be a millionaire, but yet when I go to the fucking bank, there's $1 million in the bank. Do I need to then take the receipt out of the bank to come and show you that I got $1 million? No,
Not
I know
so.
what I got,
No, I'm just kidding.
but I know what I got. So why am I proving a point that's insignificant?
I
It'd
got
be
you on
one thing.
that.
It'd be one thing if she says you can't climb Mount Everest, right, or some stupid shit like that.
This is what she said. She said that he would never touch me. Just saying.
Okay, cool, but clearly you know that's a lie.
Oh,
So what's the proof? I would listen. Me, I'm super petty. I would be
no, I
like,
can't hear you. I can't hear you.
can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Or can I? I can't. I don't know. You can
Can you
hear me?
hear
I
me?
can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. Try
Can you hear me
talking.
now?
Yep, I can hear you now.
All right. But you already have the proof that he's touched you. And I'm super petty. I would be around that whole every day and be like, oh, word, he wouldn't touch me. She'd be like, nah. I'd be like, okay, that's it. Me knowing that it happened is enough satisfaction for me, period.
I guess it's because of how much shit she talked. I found out behind my back, and she was playing me the whole time, and she never was my friend. So
Oh,
I
then
don't
you
get
just
her
want to be greasy. Okay, cool. Just say that.
That's what I'm saying. That yeah, I was gonna get that. It's because she's a piece of shit, straight piece of shit. I'll straight up say that. And if she sees this shit, sorry, it's truth. Like I've been through some shit over there, and it's like, oh my God, like I don't care
But
about
then if
more.
you're gonna do it right, if if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it while he's fucking you and FaceTime the hoe. If
It was in the same house. She was in her room. He walked to my freaking room, man, and like, yeah, I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, hey, can I video this? Yeah, straight up, that's how it happened. It was like playing. And after that, I said, you know what? I'm gonna call this a business thing for right now because I ain't trying to get no shit. Because I was roommates. I was roommates
that's
with
a,
them.
not getting no shit. As soon as his dick touched you, you were in some shit.
I ain't in a relationship. I want no dumbass. She is. So I mean, I don't give a shit. Like I'm gonna show you what's up. You really don't believe me? You're with an idiot. You're miserable. I want to get her. I want at that time, like man, I want her to see that she's stupid because she thinks that he is all la di da di da fairy tale, like you said. And it's like, no, bitch. A cheater is a cheater. I don't cheat. I break up with your fuck ass, and then I go fuck around. That's how I do it. But a lot of people, I don't know why they even cheat, honestly. There's no point. Like, break up. If you can't get back together, but at least you broke up, you
Yeah.
know? So, man, I know I don't ever be on some petty shit, but I just wanted to do it. I'm like, man, I'm gonna show this hoe. Hey,
Yo,
for
that's
real.
super. I mean, that's petty, but fuck, that's grimy too at the same time. But I get it. It ain't your fucks to give.
It ain't. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. They played me the whole time. They used me. They freaking did a bunch of bullshit to me. It's a long backstory to it, and that's why I don't give a fuck. I care. I cut my circle down. I only fuck with real ones now, and that's why I really don't give a shit no more. And the way they did me, I'm like, all right. He thinks that my mouth's closed still, mind you. So he thinks he can walk all over
Till he watches this or hears this.
me. Oh, actually, he won't. Oh, unless she shows him. But I don't give a shit. So freaking that's for the like. I know she probably won't see this. Oh shit. Well, I guess the surprise is ruined. But she's probably like, "What?" I ain't gonna lie though. I never be on petty. I never. This is the first time ever I've done shit like that. But he deserves it. He deserves to be on point caught, and she needs to open her eyes up. And that's the way I want to do it. So, freaking, I mean,
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not gonna, I'll tell you the truth because I'm fucking real. They took my daughter from me. I have 100% custody. And because I had to be moving around and stuff like that, they wanted to have her stay there and everything. And he wanted to try to play fucking dad and stuff with my kid. And I'm like, bitch, I got you. I got you. You want to do that shit? All because I know for a fact because they just want a check. And that is fucking grimy them damn selves. So that's exactly why I'm doing what I want to do.
I,
I understand. I was like, there's a lot of
I mean,
backstory to it.
I get it. I get it. So on that note, we're going to take another break. Go ahead and get those glasses full. Do what you need to do. This is whatever by Hektek every Thursday night on Opulus Radio at 8 p.m. Yeah, we're gonna be right back. So we're back. Whatever by Hektek every Thursday night right here at Opulus Radio. We're doing our damn thing. This is the show about whatever. So we're just gonna do whatever. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it rocking, keep it grinding, keep talking about some weird shit. I don't know. I feel it.
Apparently, I'm entertaining shit right now. So my life is like a lifetime movie, bro. Straight up.
I'm seeing that. I'm definitely seeing that.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm definitely yo.
Hold on. My bad. Okay. Okay. I'm good. Sorry about that.
Nah, you're good. So who do you feel cares more about body count, men or women?
Woman,
Why you say that?
we're more, I think, because we stress more about our figure and everything. I know me. I mean, my fear is getting fat, basically. So straight
No,
up.
when I say body count, I mean sexual partners.
Oh shit, my bad.
Not weight body count.
I don't know what. Wow, blonde moment. Mind you,
Yeah.
I used to be platinum blonde, so I guess it's still up there. And there is it stuck to the roots. Now, okay, so I don't think it matters. Honestly, to me, it don't matter.
No,
I just
but
hate.
what I'm saying is who you think cares more about it, men or women?
Oh, freaking guys, and that's no offense to men, but okay, guys can high five. Hey, I fucked like 5 bitches in one night. But if a female do it, oh, we a hoe. What's the difference? You know what I mean? That's the stuff that I'm like. That yeah, guys care more. Straight up, that's how I
So
feel.
do guys still ask you your body count?
No,
Oh,
actually,
they don't.
I haven't asked in a very long time. Actually, that's why I thought you were talking about my weight. So,
Nah. So you haven't been asked in a while.
mhm.
What would it be if someone asked?
I honestly, it's not because it was like a lot or not a lot. I just don't even know because I was in like long relationships.
Hmm.
So like I was in a 3 year relationship one time. I was in an 8 year relationship, and mind you, I'm only 31. So, and then I had my little rebounds here and there, but I'd say probably all through when I started, probably maybe 15 or something like that. I don't fucking know.
Really?
Maybe
That's
less. I
low.
don't
I
know.
I I I don't know why I thought you were gonna say something close to the triple digits, but you said 15.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
I
That's
mean, trust me,
almost
but
I
I've
mean,
had
that's
long
almost a partner a year, like from when someone's technically sexually active.
yeah, I didn't think about it that way. I'm actually glad you said that because I'm like, damn, I don't even know. But I'm just rounding. But honestly, yeah, no, and in the triple digits, 2 digits at least. I can know that for a fact.
So, what if you came across a dude that you're really interested in and you asked him his body count and he was triple digits?
Hey, he's hot as shit and he's fun and he's good in bed. I don't give a shit. It don't
Okay.
bother me. And and it's as long as it's clean, I don't care. But all right, whatever. I don't even ask that. I've never even asked the guy that. If they ask me, that's what I'd
Most
ask.
women don't. I've noticed most women don't
Them.
ask a dude his body count. It is mostly guys that ask the female.
Yeah, like I said, it don't. I guess it don't bother us. It doesn't bother me. So
I'm
that's
not
cool.
saying it don't bother y'all. I'm just saying they just don't ask.
I'm saying that's why I don't ask because they don't bother me. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
care less.
Yeah.
I can do with you even if you fuck around like 100 girls before me. But if you're loyal to me and shit, I don't care. It's that's your shit. Like if you're single, whatever.
Right, right,
So
right. Okay. So what would be like a deal breaker for you if a dude was to come to try to be in a relationship with you or whatever?
okay, a deal breaker would be not being honest. So like I said, there's no point in lying. If you're gonna lie, you're already breaking trust. There's no damn point. Because after you lie, you gotta remember another lie and all shit. I don't want to keep up with your damn lies if you can't keep up with your own lies. So that's like that's a deal breaker right there. Is someone
Yeah.
that is lying all the time. Also, temper. If you can't control your fucking anger, like I have learned the very hard way to control myself. And so, if someone can't control their anger with me, then no, they're gonna bring out the wrong character that I don't want to be. So that right
That
there is
makes
a.
sense.
Mhm.
What about communication?
Oh my god, that is like 100% one too. Like sometimes people say to me, "Oh, you're yelling at it." No, I'm talking to you, trying to communicate with you. Is not like I'm not your, enemy. I just am talking. A lot of guys and females, they don't understand that if someone's trying to like put a situation out there and just like clear the room, clear the air and talk about it, I'm trying to fight with you. I'm trying to figure out what's the problem so we can fix it. That
Hmm.
is and a lot of people don't understand that. So,
All right. So, who do you think is worse at communicating, men or women?
damn. It depends on the person, really. Because, like I said, I got my one friend that tells you it's cool as shit with what I do and everything, and he's great at communicating and listening. So am I. So it depends on the person. I can't
Mm.
say male or female because everyone's different, and a lot. Like I said, there's a male I know that can communicate good. So that'd be my answer. It'd be depends.
No, I get that. I definitely get that. Um, hmm. Would you consider yourself a content creator or a porn star?
As of right now, content creator was trying to, am trying to be to where I'm like, yeah, I'm porn star status. So,
So, what do you think going to take you to the porn star level?
right people, the right business, the right industry, the money, the professionalism, and that's about it. And as long as it's safe, like I said, with my other person, I was ready to go and everything, and I had to cut that loose. So as of right now, I'm just a content creator.
So, did you ever meet your quote unquote manager?
Oh God, hell. Like I said, we video chatted all the time, talked on the phone, like so it was like we kind of met, but it was just over the phone. But we talked like all the time. So
So,
like I
what
said,
made you decide to pick him as your manager?
because he actually found me, and at first I was like, he found me, so I was like, I don't know. But there was a mutual friend. That's why. So there's another girl that worked with him. And I was like, okay, if she worked with him and she didn't like get into trafficking or killed or something, that's why I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and I'll fuck with him. But I don't talk to her anymore. Mind you, I haven't talked to her in a while. But he brought her up and everything, and I seen on her Instagram that he was following her, and I was like, damn, all right. So someone else that I know is working with him. So I'll go ahead and see what he's about. So that's basically
Yeah.
why.
Mm. And so you didn't even hit her up to see if she was truly working with him.
Oh, I did hit her up. She didn't get back to me on that though. But he knew her name and everything without
It
me even
doesn't.
saying.
It. So what I'm saying is, I could know Susie Q's name too. Doesn't mean that I represent Susie Q.
He did some photos. We'll see. He's not in the photos though. That's the only thing. That's the
I
thing.
could get
I look
photos
at
from
it.
anywhere.
I know. That's why I'm like, I know. Like I said, it happened for a reason. I didn't go out to where I was supposed to go out to.
Yeah.
So I didn't. I made the right decision on my decision.
Yeah.
I told him fuck off. So
Nah, I mean that's a good cautionary tale because a lot of women don't do research on people. Like whatever y'all gauge whatever on, that's what y'all go by.
well, I
And
researched
I will
people.
legit send someone my whole spiel of what I need, what I'm looking for, blah, blah,
Mhm.
blah. And people still ask me what we shooting. I'm like, I sent it to you. Or where's the link? I sent you that too. So
Yeah.
are you just not reading it? Are you just not, you know what I mean? Like, what is it? You just saw that I hit you up. It's like, okay, cool. I'm down. You read the first
Oh,
paragraph?
I researched that bitch. I went on Google. I typed in everything. I searched him. I'm trust me. I didn't do it that way. I was
Yeah.
scared of shit. So I was like, I had other people look into it too. So that's the only reason why. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck was wrong. I mean, I know when at the time when I let him go, he was going through a person passing away. But the thing is, there's always something. Something kept stopping it. And I'm like, I ain't got time for this shit, man. I'm trying to make money. Like, I'm trying to work. Stop wasting my fucking time. So I
Yeah.
moved it on. I was like, whatever. If something comes my way, away. And look, now I'm on a podcast with you. So I'm like, well, that's one. So
Yeah.
I'm positive out of every negative situation. So
Yeah. Did you ever look me up?
I did.
What did you find?
Well, I seen your sites and everything. I didn't go too deep into it because I remember we were talking. You said you'd get back to me. So that's basically when I stopped. But I found, I've seen the interracial stuff. You do all that. I've seen you had, I think you had some type. I'm sorry, it was a while when I looked you up ago. Like some awards, things like that. You had, don't you have another site too?
Hmm.
Don't you? Yeah, like two sites.
Hmm.
So I seen that. I seen the
Soon to
content.
be three.
Super free. Yep. So yeah, I definitely looked into you too.
That's what's up. That's good. I mean, it's important that you look up people that you're potentially, because that's what I do. If I could find anything on someone, I'm gonna definitely go and look it up, and
Yeah.
see what's popping, and then go from there. If I can't find something, then chances are like they're not legit or they're not established enough, which is fine. I'm okay with people not being established, but shit gotta make sense.
hmm Yeah, that's why I'm glad you asked about the whole manager thing because now you understand what happened. Because, like I said, I
I
ain't gonna
already knew
bullshit.
what happened. I already knew.
I'm,
I'm telling you, I've been dealing with. I've been in this industry for a while, so even me and his interaction, I was like, this shit ain't gonna last because she's costing him money. Well, he's costing you money. You know what I mean?
yes, for real fast.
Only because, and I say this, and people gonna get mad, but you have to have a realistic goal in mind for being new. Never shot for someone. Never been on anyone's professional platform. Never been on a pro am platform. Have no professional anything. So you have to be realistic with your rates.
hmm
And if you outprice yourself, people are gonna be like, cool. And then they're gonna move on and book somebody else. While you're still having your rates being whatever your rates are, people are gonna be like, cool. And then you're never gonna get booked, you're never gonna get established, you're never gonna, you see what I'm saying? So sometimes, even for me with photography, right? I
hmm
had to do a lot of shit for free to get my name out there. Am I
I
proud
agree
of
with
that?
that.
Not necessarily. However, it worked for me, right? At the time. Now it's to a point where if someone wants me to do, like I went to Vegas, someone paid me to take their photo.
I seen
Now,
that when you went to Vegas. Oh, I wish I went. I wanted to
so,
go.
so, so, shit's different now, right? Now, if I
hmm
say a rate, people kind of like, okay, that's his rate. They can't argue the fact, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So you just got to establish your rate. Well, you got to establish you. You got to establish your brand. You got to establish who you are, and
hmm
then worry about your rate. You see what I'm
I also
saying?
researched the rates too in beginning. I put beginning, doing that stuff. I researched too. That's why I was like, okay, the rates are
Oh,
pretty.
where did you research that on the internet?
I know you can't believe everything on the internet, but yes, I went into the internet.
It's definitely false, and I'm gonna tell you
And I,
why. There's
that.
there's three to four categories that they don't tell you about. There's amateur, there's pro-am, there's mainstream, and then there's contract girls, right? A lot of
Shit.
exactly. A lot of the rates that they're telling you are mainstream and
Hold
contract
on.
girls.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so they're telling most girls the mainstream and contract rates, but not telling them what the amateur and pro am rates are. So girls are coming out the gate talking about $1,000, $1,500, but you're not established. No one knows that they're going to make their money back off of you.
Exactly. No, I get that for real. Like I
Yeah.
totally get that. Cause that's just like I didn't think I didn't think that at all. I was like, I know damn well I'm not making that much. Like I've been told before where there's a contract that I was supposed to sign or whatever, and it didn't go through, whatever. It was supposed to be
Mhm.
like three for I think it was like 1 hour, $300. And I was like, okay, and it was just basic stuff, and I was fine with that,
What's
you know.
basic stuff to you?
The it was just like in the contract, how we had it was, what was it? Just basically just regular sex, no anal. think possibly, oh yeah, giving head, having just regular sex and just no anal, and it was just me and him, no one else involved. Now, if there's another female involved, yeah, I'd want probably a little bit more because I'm doing stuff with a female. But if we're just me and the male, that's what it was going to be. And I was like, all right, hell yeah, for just an hour, $300, that's shit. That's a good amount for me.
Yeah,
So that's how I'm $1,000. No, I wouldn't say that, especially
yeah,
because I'm a beginner.
yeah.
So
So that's why a lot of people coming in this industry by the drones because they just figured that they're gonna make $1,000 per pop, and
yeah,
it's
no,
like now you might get some sucker to do it. Some sucker might do it, but that's that sucker. You know what I mean? That's that one person. You're not making enough to establish yourself and keep yourself going. So most girls don't last because of that reason.
exactly. But I already know. So I was like, yeah, when you said that, I was like, yeah, Jan, I never even thought that because of that. You got to get the come up first. Even the manager guy told me that too. He told me, he's like, look, you'll be, he's like, give myself a year. He didn't say a few months. He said a year. And then I should be getting up there as long as I do the work I gotta do and make myself go up there and get myself out there. So I was like, all right, that sounds good. I understand that. And I was okay with that.
Yeah.
So,
No, I mean, yeah, a year, but even then, so it's crazy because even in a year, you're still an infant. You still don't know anything. And there's only a few people that their first year, first 2 years pop. Most people don't pop to their four, five, fifth year, honestly. Because now
yeah.
you know a little something, you've been in a little while, you know kind of who you know how to navigate X, Y, and Z.
Mm-hmm. Well, he
Um,
said too, the more you do, the more money you get
do
too.
what?
So the more stuff you do, the more you get paid.
No,
That's,
well,
I don't know if
I
that's
mean,
true. I don't
to
know.
a degree, right? So yeah, if you do anal, there's a rate for that, right? If
Exactly,
you're doing
exactly.
if you're doing an orgy or a gangbang, there's a rate for that. But
Mm-hmm.
it's not like a la carte where depending on if you talk nasty or not, that's another rate. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, no, 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 no. But like what you
basic
said.
yeah, basic stuff is basic stuff. So if you're doing a regular blowjob scene, I don't care if the dude takes his dick and smacks it on your face. It's still a basic blowjob scene,
It
right?
is. Yeah.
Now, if he's skull fucking you, that's something totally different. But
Yep.
a regular blowjob scene is a regular blowjob scene. You see what I'm saying?
Oh no, I agree. I definitely agree on that.
Yeah. Um, and that's the problem. A lot of people too want to act like this is Walmart. So blowjob here, oh, hand job over here. You know what I mean? They just picking stuff off the shelf and calculating it up, and then they're saying this is what the rate is, and that's just no, no.
That is hilarious. Like Walmart. I'm sorry, that was great.
Yeah,
Great
great
example.
value. Like they're not, yeah, people just not putting shit in the shelf on in the cart and then be like, this is what my rate is because I'm doing all this stuff.
This is
Yeah,
Burger
people.
King. You have your way.
Right. This is not that.
Yeah.
Um, and especially when you look at it and you say, okay, this is a business. Um, uh, this is a business, so things have to make sense for both parties, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, let me ask you this question: who has the power? The person with the money or the person who wants the money?
Honestly, I think the person who wants the money because you have to, agree to what you want to do. And if you get paid more for like if you want to do like what you're saying, like the school cooking or orgy, that's that creator or whatever the person that has to do its decision. So
Okay, I feel
that's
that.
yeah.
See, me, I'm in the mind. The person who has the money is the one in power. And the reason I say that is because I got the money already. I got what you need. You don't have it. I got it.
I guess I've seen it like a different way because I like it's damn, I'm so sorry. I'm like
No,
stuttering
you're
today.
good.
This is how I think I looked at it is as in like, okay, let's say you want to do A, B, and C. Well, I see myself having the power of the money because that's whatever how much money I want is how much I'm going to do. Like I have a choice, I guess. So that's why I
No,
can see.
I'm not saying who has the choice or who doesn't. I'm saying who in the negotiation statute, who has the power.
I guess it would be the person with the money because they got the money. But then again, if the girl or the dude doesn't want to do it and they want to do half the stuff and not half the stuff, they're not going to get paid as much. But then that's their decision. So that's why I guess I seen it as their, power.
No,
But I
100%. Their decision, whatever you consent to, is whatever you consent to, and I
exactly.
that wholeheartedly. However, if I offer you a rate and you tell me no, you don't
You
have
have
no
power.
money. I
Yeah.
still have the same money.
Yeah. See, I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah, you would have the power. I think
And
it
then I
depends.
just and then I just go to the next girl and the next person and so on and so forth. Somebody's going to take it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. You did.
Somebody's going to take it. Or guess what? Now everyone just helped me save money till I feel like spending it again.
No, that's true. That's real. That's true. That's true. I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah.
You're
So even for you being a model, you don't have to be a sucker for what people are offering you. You know what I mean?
hmm
Just be aware of where you fall in line in the order of things and how you could, like you said, like I said, your manager talked you out of shit already because he wanted you to go super high. And I don't know what y'all split was or whatever the case may be, but that seems like why it was high.
I was pissed. Honestly, I was like, damn, man. Like when that shit happened. And that's why I reached out to you after and I'm like, yo, don't worry about him. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
oh, shit.
yeah. No, because he talked you out of, and I'm not. So with my brand, especially the dry humping thing, it's not too much. I literally had someone come in here and they were in and out in an hour, and that's from signing paperwork, putting on their outfit, doing the scene, doing the interview, doing the outro, dress, boom, 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 out, hour, right?
Right.
So people can talk you. That's why sometimes you got to know who's managing you and how they're managing you because people can fuck up your bag very quickly.
Oh, I know. I learned that shit.
Yeah,
Hey, but you know what? I learned from it and I ain't gonna make that fucking mistake again. So, and that's why I hit you up. I'm like, fuck him. I wanted to work with you anyways. So I was like, I'm gonna hit him up. So
I
yeah,
got
he's the
you.
reason why I did it. He's the reason why I let it go. And you know what? I'm glad you still contacted me because I was like, sweet, he's not, thinking I'm some freaking, whatever. So yeah.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. And this is a lesson to learn for to a lot of people is like there's good managers, there's bad managers. There's good agents, there's bad agents. There's good producers, there's bad producers. Um you have to try to find yourself with the good people that's going to a because a great manager, I'm gonna tell you, right? A great manager is not only going to put you in position to win, he's going to tell you how to win. He's going to tell you how to sustain it. He's going to
hmm
also tell you don't look at right here, right now. You need to be looking at 2, 3 years down the road because that's where the real money's at. This is just to build up to that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. I feel that. That's some real shit. That's the truth. And that's exactly the behavior I want. Someone I'd like to work, bring my brand up is someone that actually also cares and wants to help me get it back too.
They don't
You
need to
know,
care. See,
what's
that's the thing.
like
They don't
money,
need to
money wise.
care because that's why people get business fucked up, right? Is making it personal.
No, I
Business
mean
is not
personally.
personal.
I think let me rephrase it. Care about the like I said, care about the money.
Oh,
Like
100%. If you don't make no money, they don't make no money.
Exactly. So as long as that's what I was saying. No, no, fuck the personal shit. I ain't talking about that. Let me rephrase that. I was like, wait. I fucked up. I'm like, I didn't mean it
Yeah,
like that. So no, definitely the money. That's all I get. That's what I was telling about the fucking manager guy. I was like, look, I don't give a shit what's going on, man. I just want to make a fucking bag already and start getting my money going, and getting up there. I just want to start. That's what I want to do. Business, just business. That's it. I ain't trying to freaking bring my personal shit into it. It's just like a regular job. You don't bring your personal shit to your freaking work when you go there. So I would treat it the same way,
yeah,
and now for some reason we have a relationship, like friendship, not relationship, like dating or whatever. Yeah, I'd give a shit. I'm like, hell yeah, whatever. Talk to you, be friends with you. Because some people I know, they're in the industry, they become good friends,
yeah.
and they care. But nah, with that one, I was just talking about money. Like, if you want to make a bag, and you about that bag, fuck yes. Because I'll be like, I'm game. Let's go. Let's just think about how much we can make, what we can do, what we're both comfortable with, and then do it. And that's it. It's freaking simple.
Yeah, no, and it is it sounds that simple, and it is that simple, but it's hard. It's not easy.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Like I was saying earlier, when I with my whole content thing and everything, I'm just like, people think it's like that easy, and it really isn't. And to build your brand, it is fucking hard. At least it's taken me a while now to get to where I'm at. Like it, so I'm
And do you
shit
feel like you're anywhere close to where you want to be at?
to get into the industry. I feel like I'm getting there. I'm getting a lot more fans. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm going through my own shit right now. So I haven't been persistent. But once I can get into where I want to get into and then get my shit going, it's going to be persistent. Because I realize this, the more persistent you are, the more, the quicker your shit's going to happen. So one day or like for like a week, I was persistent, content promoting, making content, that's all I did. But then I had to give myself a break. I'm like, sometimes I can get the fuck off the internet, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I
Yeah.
hate phones. I hate phones, but I do it because I gotta freaking, I gotta do my work and I gotta please my fans still.
Hmm.
So when you're persistent, you're good. When you start slowing down, it slows the fuck down. Like, you will lose people too. So that's the hard part. So if anyone that's, listens and watches this, you get into this industry, you get even just your own content, be a content creator, fan view, whatever, you got to be persistent. And you got to keep putting yourself out there. And, like no matter what, sometimes I'll be really pissed off. And I'm like, damn, I need to make money though. Let me get on that shit. And also, it distracts me. So, but
No, and it'll come. You like you said, you just have to keep with it and keep doing what you need to do. When you stop doing what you need to do, that's when, like me, I didn't realize the fetish site that I have going on was it's popping lately. It's been popping the
I
past
hate
couple months,
that.
but that's because I kept doing what I needed to do. If I didn't, that shit would be trash. You know what I
See,
mean?
I already know. That's why I'm like, yep, exactly. I heard about that fetish thing. You're posting it on your page, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
So
I do a lot of different stuff. I definitely do a lot of different stuff.
that's
I
what's
like it.
up.
I like it
That's why
though.
I'm doing this too, because you could have fun and be yourself. So it's very. I'm not saying it's. I mean, I've heard some stories. I've heard some stories. Like a lot of shit can happen, but it's still fun. So yeah.
No, a lot of shit definitely can happen, and the problem is a lot of people don't have certain people in their corner that's going to make them see the bigger picture, so they get short sighted. Um, you have to be able to see the bigger picture, and you have to be able to do what it is that you need to do, or else you're just spinning. You're like the hamster in the wheel. You're just running for no fucking reason.
Exactly, that fucking roller coaster. I know. That's why I'm not up there yet because of that bullshit. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I ain't rushing. I ain't trying to be desperate, nothing like that. Because that's how you get taken advantage of too.
Yeah.
So, especially females when they're vulnerable and shit like that, that's the worst time you want to get into this shit because motherfuckers gonna take advantage of you like crazy. It hasn't even happened to me, and I know. So you just gotta know what you're doing, fuck with the right people, and that's it.
Nah, 100%. So we're gonna go ahead and close out the evening. Whatever by hectic. This was a good show. I hope it was informative to everybody involved and everybody listening. Go ahead and talk your shit. Tell people where they can find you at, what you're doing, X, Y, and Z projects you might have going on with yourself. You know.
Hell yeah, thank you. And I'm so happy that you let me do this podcast with you. If you don't mind, if I send you the link, if you could post it with this for my fan view, then
Okay. I don't give a
that'd be
fuck.
awesome. Oh, hell yeah, thank you. Yeah, I have the fan view. It's FANVE. He'll go ahead and post it on there. My Facebook's Jen Whise, JEN WHISE. You can find me also on Instagram, smoking underscore tattoo Barbie 30. It should be. I don't use that much. See, I need persistent on there, but Instagram. Not a lot of people use Instagram. So that's why I'm like, but I still have it. I do post here and there. Man, I had Snapchat. I got banned twice.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I fuck Snapchat, but I will get it back. Because I used to do a private Snap, but when I get it back, then I'll have that too. But on my Facebook too, the Jen Wise again, JENWHISE. I have a loop tree and it's got my links on there. So if anyone goes on Facebook, it's not private. Yeah, I should be 18 or older, but you know how Facebook is now. Facebook's like the new porn site. I swear to God. So,
Yeah.
but basically, hopefully, I can get one of my people to collaborate. I'm trying to do more collaborations. I'm trying to do more content. I'm always open to requests. And that's about it for right now. And hopefully you'll see me one day in the industry. That's what I'm trying to work myself up to. So
Okay, that's dope. Uh, this is your boy Hektek, Hektek Desires. You could Google me. I'm on everything. I got Dry Bone, Scumbag University, IG. Everything's Hektek Desires. It's easy to find me. This is whatever by Hektek. The show about whatever on Opulus Radio every Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Where we just sit here and talk our shit. You never know what I'm gonna ask. You never know where we're gonna go. You know, um,
it went totally crazy at one point.
Sometimes I'm like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm like I wasn't drinking coffee out this mug. You know what I mean? So you never know. You never know what's going to happen.
Tonight.
Yeah, yeah. You never know what's going to happen. I like to keep it fluid, and I like to, you know, keep people off, kilted. You know what I mean? I don't like people to know what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, stuff like that. Just know something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So with that, I also want to take a moment of silence. Um, I lost someone that was close to me last night,
Oh.
and I want to just do a moment of silence for Rocco. That was my mentor, someone that kept me moving, kept me doing what I do, and encouraged everything that I had going on. So I just want to take just a little second of silence for real quick, and then we'll close it out. All right. So hate to end it on that kind of note, but it is what it is. So thank you for.
He's in a better place. Sorry, I'm going to interrupt, but you know
No, no,
what?
no. You good?
I see it as he's in peace.
No,
He's
one hundred
not.
percent.
He ain't going through bullshit. I mean, he might be up there and everything, but you know what? Everyone got their own bullshit going on. I feel like the world nowadays is so hectic, it's so crazy that you know what? They get to rest in peace now. Who knows where they're at? They might be, I don't know if people believe in heaven or what thing, but they might be partying up. We don't know. I think about it in that way. You're doing better
No,
than us right
100%, 100%, 100%.
now.
Um, just, it's subtle. It was definitely unexpected. It wasn't like he was in the hospital for a mad long time and it just was what it was. It was literally 2 days and bam, he's gone. You know what I mean?
I'm so
And
sorry.
that's another reason too. I'll end it on this I guess in a better light. Life is truly short. Whether you live to be 100, 60, 50, whatever. Life is truly short. So live your life to the fullest. Live the life that you want to live, not the life others want you to live. Keep doing what you want to do, not what other people want you to do, because you will always be forever miserable. And with that, we're out.